Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and on this part of this video we're going to be embellishing your mini paper pumpkin box. As you can see here, last video we assembled them and you saw how easy it is. There's no glue. Oh, the other thing I forgot to say is that it is also good or safe for food because it has a little coat in here. If you see it, it's kind of glossy, and so definitely you can use it to put some cookies or something like that as well. It will protect really well. So anyway, like I said, we're going to be embellishing this, and so we have here a piece of highline header, and this one is 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I have a piece of one of the design series papers from your pack, and again, you can pick and choose whichever you want. I'm just putting the same as the notebook, just so that it kind of looks a little bit like I said, but it doesn't have to be that way. And this one is 5 1/8 by 3 3/8. Okay, so it's 1/8 of an inch smaller because I just want to show just a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and oh, and this one looks also really nice as well. But anyway, I'm just gonna be using right now this one. I've also have one of the larger circles out of the Whispers die cut. It is from the Stitch Shapes Frameless, but it is the Whisper White, so I have the largest of the circles there. I've also have one of these pieces, and again, you can watch the video on how to color this cactus. Now this one has mint macaron, and I went ahead and did the mossy meadow around it, but you have a video on how to do that. And then I have 3 little flowers here that I might be using, and I have a scrap of Calypso Coral, and this one is just a strip and it's 1/2 of an inch, and the length doesn't matter because I'm just gonna be stamping my sentiment and then cut it out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one down. And where is my adhesive here? So let's just go. We're gonna go ahead and you can see how beautiful this looks already. This one is gonna fit right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring our ribbon, and we're gonna go and do a bow. Hold on. Here. There you go. There you go. Okay, now for these I would probably use some tweezers, just because when I'm doing a bow around my projects, I usually feel like I need a third hand. I'm not kidding you. So let me just see, how do I want this? And I'm just tightening this snug. Let me see if this goes this way. And I'm just gonna put it until I like it, and I do like it this way already, right? And right now I'm not gonna glue anything just now yet, just because I want to see how I want it on my card, but I definitely love it that way. It looks really nice actually. There you go. It kind of looks fluffy, so I even like it even more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a glue dot here, but hold on for a second because I don't know if I want it this way or that way. Just give me 1 second here. I might like it this way. And have this one here. Yes. Yes. So I do want those. And so I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment before I continue with the box, just to see where I want everything else. So let's just go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I have here, I love the one that says happy looks good on you, because I think that will be great for a little thing. And you know what else you can be adding? Like, you know, like you can be adding like a kit for like makeup or something like that, right? So I just recently started using Mary Kay, and I am loving all their little all their stuff there. So you could be adding some lip gloss and some shadows and some mascara and whatnot. So I think that this one will go great for something like if you want to gift something. So I'm just giving you ideas of what to put on that box, because I think that this box is a great size. You could be adding stuff there, and it looks amazing, right? So anyway, so let's just go ahead and cut out. And like I said, I'm just going to cut it out to fit my sentiment. And of course, we're going to be using the Tailor Tack Punch. You know me. And we're going to go ahead and add those. And so now I can play with this. Now, definitely at this point, I'm going to go ahead and cut the ribbon. Ooh, and I think I made it a little bit too short. That's fine. We can just pull a little bit and cut that one. And, or I might cut this one a little bit and then, oh, there you go. There we go. So now how do I want it? Do I want it here? No, I do like it on this other side. So I'm just going to leave it this way. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead. I do like it this way. So I'm going to be putting it here. And I'm going to be adding a glue dot there. Want that one here. I'm going to be adding a glue dot here. So let's just add that already. I always like to secure my ribbon just so that it's not moving around, but look how beautiful it looks. And then I'm going to be adding this one. So at this point I can go ahead, there we go, yeah, I can go ahead and add it to the box. And I'm going to be adding also another glue up here. You said this one is not moving around. There you go. And then I might just be adding. Just want this to be very secure. And look how beautiful this looks already, right? And then we're going to be adding this one, and I think this one will be nice if I add dimensional. So I have this one already. Actually, I want to also add dimensionals on these. So let's just start adding dimensionals. Always, always, always use every single section of your dimensionals, okay? I always say this story, but back when I was having face-to-face classes or in-person classes, I had a customer who would just throw these away. And I would always just shocked. I was always shocked because I'm like, no, you can use that. So I always said that because, you know, everything has adhesive. So just use it. Don't waste it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add it like right here. And then this one is going to go right here. And I think I'm not going to be erasing this one. Oh, and you know what I did? I put it on the wrong size. Well, doesn't matter. It looks okay either way. But yeah, I should have put it on here. I had it flipped. Let me see. I think I can pull it still. Yeah. I'd rather do that. And you can see how I'm very careful. Well, you know what? It's going to be really, really hard. So let's just leave it that way. It didn't matter. That's fine. But I'm going to be adding adhesive down here. I'm going to leave it flat. Because I thought about putting dimensionals and then I didn't. I left it on the other side. But that's okay. It is good. I'm just going to be adding this. And then I'm going to be adding the little flowers. And I like to use the tumble for this part. I'll be honest, I think this is kind of like the first, on this class, it's kind of like the first time I'm really using a lot of these. Usually I don't use the liquid adhesive. But I found that this was perfect for this project. And then just hold it for a second. It dries really fast, so I did like that a lot. Let me again put this one here. And I'm thinking about putting this one right there. And maybe add this one. Yes, kind of like have a different shape there. So let's do that. And you kind of have to be careful with your tweezers as well. If you get anything, just clean it right away. Especially the tumble, because when it dries, it stays sticky. So that's another reason why I don't like too much that. 'Cause sometimes I get it on my fingers and I feel like I get sticky. There you go. We're gonna hold here. Let's just do this one right away. And where is my sentiment? Here. I'm like, where is the sentiment? We're gonna add this one right here. And now for this one, I wanna do something different. I recently did a card where I add this one on the sentiment and I actually liked it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a little bit of adhesive on the back and then wrap only twice, cut it, and then you're going to end up something like this, okay? Oh. Hold on. There we go again. And so now you're going to have this one. And then just play with it a little bit, like you said. This one kind of fall off. There you go. And we're going to be adding something like this, right? I feel like this one is too large. Let me make it smaller. And you saw how easy... Oh, I created a knot. That's okay. Let me just make it smaller. There you go. Yeah, much better. See that? Yes. And then on this one, we're going to be adding a glue dot, but on this section, we're going to be adding a dimensional. And I'm going to be taking a large dimensional on this one just because it's too... There you go. And maybe I'll cut some of these little ones. Oh. And I'm going to be adding one of those right there. And then for the other one, I'm just going to be adding a glue dot. So, okay. So on this one, there's going to be just a glue dot, just to hold it in place. And always make sure it's hidden. There you go. See that? And this one has that one here. There you go. And so you see it here. So anyway, it kind of looks really nice when you have a little bit of both ends. You can see here I have that little nut, but that's okay. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And like I said, you can be gifting this with all sorts of things. You can put cookies. You can add the notebook. You can add some makeup as well. So anyway, so I think you're going to love it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.